Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another of my part of Exile crafting videos. Today I've decided to alch some 84 plus amulets because during the last, let's say a week, I've been looking for an amulet that I could use instead of Bisco's collar for Iber archery rounds, and I didn't find anything that I would like to pay for. Some of the amulets that I found very decent, but way too overpriced for their quality. I don't mind paying a lot for a good amulet, but these were just very expensive and not that good. So I decided not to buy them. Didn't find anything I would be willing to invest into. So the only option that I have left is to try and craft some decent amulet. I need a pretty good amulet, but in previous leagues I managed to always get something that I ended up using, so it's only about alching enough amulets, and usually at some point I hit one good roll. What I'm after is something like spell damage with high life, suffixes, crit chance, crit multi. These like the 4 stats that I really want to hit. The 2 remaining, well, if there is some energy shield maybe, and with resistance or dexterity, cast speed, all of that would be fine. And also during this process we are looking for anything else, especially decent Hoa amulets, because they can go for really a lot right now. The investment for today will be like 2 sets. One set for me is like 80 alchs. That's how it fits in the inventory. So 160 alchs, which right now we have 31 alchs for 10 chaos, and Exile right now is 80 chaos, so you can just get an idea what the investment into this is. Also, I'll be using the method when I'm just clearing the amulets after I craft them with the recipe 1 green, 1 red, 1 blue gem, because I don't have that many 84 plus amulets since I've been running only basically just walls the whole league. But enough talking. Let's, well, first I have to clear these amulets. Could have done this off camera, but well, let's quickly clear them. We are getting onyx amulets, of course. Let's check the item level. Everything is fine, and we're ready to go. I'll try to go a bit faster, not to explain that much. Only if we hit something interesting. Here, elemental resistances are too low. If this was crit multi, I'd probably keep it and craft crit chance, but since we can't craft crit multi, we're gonna get rid of this one. And also I'll be probably getting rid of some rolls that I would maybe keep on lower item level amulets. Here I'm really just going for the rolls that are, let's say, I don't know, 30 to 40 chaos plus, probably even more. Nothing here. 2 nice resistances, but, well, actually the prefixes are not that bad either. But there is, you know, it needs something that would tell me, okay, this stat is going to sell the other stats, and that's not there. If that was like 20% plus energy shield, or if it was tier 1 fist damage, or tier 1 crit multi or something like that, that would make the amulet. Here are just like, let's say, secondary stats that are really well rolled, but I don't think this is enough. Nope. Nice attributes, nothing else. Nothing, and nice life with nothing else. Okay, the only problem for this is you get delayed by buying gems every like 2 minutes. Eh. Nothing, nothing. Oh, those were all horrible. What about this one? Nice accuracy. That's basically it. Maybe Coltress was decent as well. It's not enough. First two rolls are nice, especially the weapon elemental damage. Accuracy, fine, average, but would work really well with the previous two stats. Then we have cast speed, which is a break, and the mana regeneration is basically break as well. We have still prefix open though. Would it be worth it crafting life on this one? It actually probably would. Is it possible to sell this just because of those prefixes? Let's just get rid of that. I said that I would keep only things that are really worth it. I was thinking because of all those Ngamahu cycloners, I don't know how to pronounce it, Namahu, Ngamahu, whatever. Those probably would like to see fire damage, weapon elemental damage, and life. Well, it wasn't that good. Nice, yes, but nothing else. Everything here is just way too low. Let's get more gems. And keep going. Idiot life is pretty nice together with it. Oh, hello. Holy crap. That is basically 5 tier 1 rolls. I'm not sure about the life gain on hit, but it should be tier 1 fist damage. It's like on the edge, so I hope this is tier 1. 99% sure. Maybe I can just quickly check that so that we know. I'm not using any macro for this. I don't know, just don't like it. I usually know what the tiers are. 11 to 23, yeah, it is tier 1, right on the edge. So, where are we? Here. So that's tier 1, the strength is tier 1 top roll, life is tier 1 off. Mana regeneration is tier 1, and the life gain, let's actually check that as well. Now when we have 4 tier 1 rolls already, let's just life gain on hit. Oh, really? It does have 3 tiers, and this is the lowest tier. I thought it is just 1 tier. Well, in that case, that's a break. But it's still 4 important stats. We have suffix, suffix, suffix with the prefix open. This can still add. This can still add the weapon elemental damage. If someone gets lucky enough and exalts tier 1 weapon elemental damage on this could be an insane amulet. For a cycloner, life-based, someone with Chaos Heart, or what else would that be? Maybe for war chief totems, something like insane amount of life, lot of fist damage. Yeah, this should be an exalt or 2, probably more than 2 even. What else? Not much here. And nothing here. Let me put this one aside. The question is where. Let's throw it in the first tab, and I'll grab a new one instead.
Can I help?
That's a good start. Which one is the new one? This one. Just checking the item level. Okay, let's just try to get this elemental damage off of this amulet and get it on the previous one. This is basically almost the same thing as before. It's just the rolls are horrible, most of them. Tier 1 weapon, elemental damage, tier 1 crit multi, then the rest sucks. It hurts when doing amulet like this. All these tiers were higher, then this would be absolutely ridiculous amulet. This would be almost perfect. Accuracy, yes, no, this is garbage. What about this one? This may have some potential. Yes, with strength can work together, of course, not for the Hova builds, but there are some other attack-based builds that are ES and not Hova. Some resistances. And it has prefix open for either, or probably for like flat lightning or something like that, or maybe ES percentage. It's more like an amulet for hardcore. I think I'm gonna keep this one as well. Should sell for, I don't know, 15 chaos maybe.
What little help I can offer is yours.
I said that I would keep amulets that are like more expensive, but this one should be very easy to sell. It has some stats that are easily visible on PoE trade. People will be looking for them, so it should go quickly. Nice int, nice energy shield. That would be a good start for a Hova amulet, but cold damage is not exactly what we are looking for. Crit multi, no, it's too low. I said that I would go faster, and it seems to me like I'm getting slower. We just got through 40 alchs, you still have 120 to go. Nice accuracy, nothing else, nothing. Basically with that one amulet, I already made the investment back, so... don't have to worry about getting my money back. Now it's really just about getting something that I would use. Nope. Strength crit multi. Nah. Energy shield, T1 lightning arrest, the rest is too low. Crit chance, crit multi and accuracy work nicely together, but then there's the fire damage brick, and even the accuracy is average at best, so it's not enough. That was horrible. Nothing here. Spell damage, strength int, nothing. Crit chance, crit multi, armor. Oh, that's again too low. Tier 1 fizz and nothing else. If that was 19% maximum energy shield, not rarity, that would be decent. But like this, it's garbage. Decent attributes, but basically nothing else. This one is horrible. 55 int with 31 weapon elemental damage. Again, nice start for a Hoa amulet. But crit chance and life gain and kill, not what you want usually for that kind of amulets. And it would have to be really well rolled if I was to keep it for Hoa builds, because it has to compete with the Astra Mantis, and that's pretty hard. It basically has to be like tier 1 or tier 2 int, and then tier 1 or tier 2 all attributes, together with like 2 more good rolls, and then it's a lot of money. But if it's not like that, then Astra Mantis is better, so everything else you want to reroll basically. And nothing here. 32 attributes, nothing else, nothing else. Nope, no, no. What about this one? Alive, crit chance, crit multi, everything is too low. A nice strength and dexterity, but nothing else. And this one is horrible. Okay, time for a refill. And let's go again. Oh, hey! This is like a start. It has a lot of energy shield, and that's tier 2 intelligence. Prefix, prefix, suffix, suffix. What does this need? Weapon elemental damage which can't be crafted. All attributes. It's a start. I'll keep it because it has 3 very important stats and they are decently rolled. This should probably sell. Someone might try to exalt this once, because you can block either prefix or suffix and go specifically for one or the other. What about this one? For a second this looked interesting. Crit multi, suffix, suffix, suffix. No, it has all suffixes blocked. If this had suffix open, it would be worth crafting crit chance, and then it would sell quite nicely. With prefix open, what do you want to craft on this? Fizz damage is not worth crafting for amulets. Maybe a lightning damage, and builds that need life, lightning damage, accuracy, and crit multi. No. We're gonna reroll this one. But before we do that, let's put this one aside. I'm not sure. I may end up rerolling that one, but for now, I'm gonna keep it and think about that.
Hello.
Nice dexterity and life. Well, that's not enough. Come on. Fist damage, crit multi armor, some resistances, suffix. This can craft life and end up being a very average amulet for like crit war chief. The flat fizz would have to be higher. If it was like tier 2, tier 3, let's say, then I would keep it. Okay, nothing on these at all. Crit multi, decent energy shield and nothing else. But so far, nothing even close to what I would like to see, what I want to craft for myself. These were horrible. Dexterity, crit chance. Those are 3 nice rolls. No, it's not worth it. This would have to be something like crit multi instead of crit chance, and the life region, which is suffix, would have to be something else, which is a prefix, so that it would have craftable suffix. Then maybe not like this. Too low numbers, so let's get rid of that one. Nope. Cold, no, everything is way too low. Again, nothing worth mentioning. Lightning damage, crit multi, energy shield. Yeah, those are actually no. Crit Hova is pretty rare, so even the mid 3 stats don't really work well or that well together. Maybe for us like Wall Spark, but that needs some more than just 3 stats. Nice energy shield and resistances, and even a crit chance, and then 3 totally bricked stats. Nope. This looks interesting. Lots of int, but the cold damage is not what I want to see. I would prefer lightning damage. Average ES, mana. It's a decent roll, but it's not that important. Usually average resists. Nah, this is not good enough. Those all were awful. So I'll just keep going. Nope. Lightning damage, nothing else. Nothing here. 71 mana, energy shield, cast speed. Those three maybe could work together, but then the first three stats suck. Let's get rid of that. No, doesn't work. Horrible. Horrible. Again, nothing there. And we have lost 20 rolls. So last refill. Life, nice crit chance, but nothing else. Nope, and nope. Come on, one crit caster amulet. All I need. Decent attributes, evasion, nice resist, and 22 mana. Like that's the worst part. Even the evasion, even though it's really bad right now, is at least tier 1. And maybe some like ranged bow user would need that or could use it. But it needs life. With at least average life, this wouldn't be a complete waste. I have to reroll. It sucks rerolling 25. Basically, all the suffixes are quite nice. And even the tier 1 life leech might not be useless. But it's still not enough. Nope, 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 and nothing. Those were all pretty bad. And last for alchs. Nope, nope. What about this one? It started quite well, but then the rest is horrible. And nothing on this one either. Nice int energy shield, but that's not enough. Okay, let's throw these back. I'll craft them later. Again, I'll be probably crafting like this quite often now, so this one is by far the best we have. The first three stats work perfectly together. 2 life gain on hit sort of works with the first three stats as well. The mana regeneration might be useful. Some builds could probably use it, would make their life easier. Though, most likely this is something for BM build. And it's really only about if someone can exalt weapon elemental damage on this. But even without that, when you check this, how much life does this have? 8, 33... 101, 121 life or something like that on an amulet. Just almost the maximum. It can be like 123, like his maximum on yellow amulet, I think. So pretty good stuff for some builds. This is definitely gonna pay for this session. And yeah, I'll probably be doing this every evening until I get an amulet that I need. So if you like this video, join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.